A new proposal at St. Louis City Hall recommends speeding up the process to spend the city's share of the Rams settlement funds now on housing, infrastructure, and building upgrades. But already some top leaders are coming out against this idea. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, has the latest on the funding fight. Mark.
Yeah, the future of St. Louis is on the line, and City Hall is splitting largely into two camps. If the Rams' money is a big pool, some want to save it and open that funding spigot only for a slow, steady drip when the city needs it over time. Others want to spend it now in a big splash. At City Hall,
we have been hearing the same empty promise for 7 decades.
aldermen are growing impatient.
We can no longer sit back and talk about saving this money for a rainy day. In my community, it's been pouring for decades.
A shrinking city is sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars from the federal government.
And as of this morning, the transparency portal indicates that we have spent $165 of the $498 million. This is not a fast track. Okay, these are not moving in a way that is transforming our city.
It takes a lot of capacity to spend money.
Well, maybe there needs to be a change in the bureaucracy.
Now, a new push on how to carve up the massive Rams settlement payout, with $102 million going downtown and the rest going to the poorest neighborhoods in North and South City.
We cannot have a successful city without a successful downtown, and we cannot have a successful city without investing in North St. Louis.
I think it's incredibly premature to be filing a bill at this point in time when the public engagement process has not concluded.
Alderwoman Laura Keyes brought Board President Megan Green a message from voters in her ward.
By the way, they told me to tell you that they're sick of surveys and they're ready to see some work.
What I would say is there's a lot of holes in the current proposal, and there's not really an understanding of where money would go and how it would be administered.
I don't think that's clearly defined at this moment. Specifics would be worked out.
It's time to get the plan off the shelf and get it into action.
There obviously is an attempt by, I think, major corporations in town to kind of usurp our public process.
And so Greater St. Louis wants to bring the corporations and the companies in to hire these people. But guess what? They have to have housing to live in.
Then what we've done is we've built buildings and we haven't supported the human infrastructure that is needed to actually empower people to be able to engage in the workplace.
Mayor Tashara Jones' office said she appreciates Greater St. Louis Inc.'s passion for downtown, but, quote, there are several worthy uses for these funds meant to benefit the entire city of St. Louis. The public can comment one last time Monday night at 5:30 at City Hall. And this plan, by the way, would not include any funding for early childhood education, a pet project of Megan Green's.